Hello, this is Jayne Bryson here, and I am a naturopath, and I'm coming to you talking about a pretty phenomenal book, which is Killing Cancer, Not People. And it's all to do with hydrogenated water, and that's what I'm predominantly going to be talking about. So you can pick up this book. It's from Dr. Robert Wright, who is actually a surgeon. He's on the board of surgeons. And he actually talks a lot about hydrogenated water. And as you know, I do talk a lot about Kangen. And I have a lot of people that actually say to me, well, Jayne, alkaline water is not good. And I would probably say, yeah, that's exactly right. Because the form that people are drinking it from, like you go to the supermarket, or wherever you go to buy bottled water, and on the bottle it's going to say alkaline. But how they get it to alkalinity is that they add certain chemicals to it, so it will increase the pH. But there is absolutely no hydrogen which is in the water. So what I'm going to do is, that there's a few extracts here that I'm going to be talking about, and in chapter 4 of this book, he talks about the cancer diet Oxygenrich and Alkaline. And we have known this for a long, long time. Dr. Otto Warburg, he talked about it. He actually won a Nobel Prize discovering that cancer cannot survive in an alkaline environment, which is absolutely correct. So Dr. Wright actually talks a lot about the different pHs in your water, and predominantly about ionized water, and that is the difference between alkaline water that you buy at the supermarket when they add different minerals to it, which is extremely hard for our body to metabolize, by the way. So long term, we do have health side effects when we're drinking alkaline water from, in bottles from supermarkets. So what I'm talking about, and what Dr. Wright talks about in his book, is he talks about ionized water, and ionized water is where it's at, and it's done through electrolysis. So what happens is the water will go through, if it's a spring where the water actually comes through the rock, there's like an electrical current that separates the hydrogen from the oxygen, and we have what we call, it's called antioxidants. So they're the good things, and they're generally a negative charge, and they're good for your body. So when they come into your body, especially if it's in the form of water, it actually can attach to every single receptor in every cell. So it will stop the free radicals from spinning out of control. What are free radicals? Free radicals come into your body. You may or may not have heard about them, but I'm just going to briefly talk about it. But free radicals can come in from radiation, it can come in from food, it can come in from stress when we're really, really stressed out. It can also come in from the drinks, alcohol that we actually drink. So all of these are called free radicals, and they bombard your body, they spin out of control, and in the outer orbit of these exact molecules, it is unequal. So they keep spinning until they can attach to an antioxidant. And an antioxidant is generally negative. In fact, it is all negative. So you have this positive free radical spinning through the body, causing havoc within the body. It is looking for an antioxidant. In fact, the antioxidant is probably looking for the free radical. It donates an electron on the outer orbit, and guess what? It stops spinning out of control. So how do we do that? One of the main things is to drink ionized, alkalized water. I'm not talking about alkaline water here. I can talk about the pH, it's important. And generally when you've got alkalized electrolysis water, you do have a negative charge, and it will push the pH up. So in his book, it's pretty amazing. Like on page 169, and I'll read it to you, it says, the technology has become alkaline, ionized water from birthed in Russia back in 1950. But we actually have known about it because we have natural water springs around the world. We have it in Lourdes, and they call it the miracle water. We have it in Mexico. There's one in Thailand. I've been there. I've actually seen it. It's pretty awesome. There's one in Bali. So what happens is the people know that the water coming out of the rock is very, very different. Why is it different? Because it's hydrogenated, it's ionized, it's got an electrical charge, which is so amazing for our body. It's like when we go down to the beach, when we go, walking in the rainforest, you can actually feel the differences because of the negative charges, which is in the atmosphere. So he talks a lot about all about alkalizing water on here, and he also talks about how the only thing that he basically does is that he will, the only company that he actually endorses is Enagic, which is the Kangen out of Japan. So he actually states here that, as a matter of fact, one company's line of ionizers is now officially classified and certified as a medical device in Japan. And this is the company that I endorse in. As always, I must tell you that I receive nothing for saying so. So he does actually endorse Kangen. So, and also you can, a lot of people say, oh, with the Kangen water, where are the clinical studies? Well, you can actually go onto PubMed, and there are over literally 1,000 on ionized water. It is pretty remarkable. So I just wanted to cover that. I know it's a lot of information, but I really appreciate your time. And a lot of people don't have a lot of time to spend half an hour on a YouTube video or wherever you're watching it from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much, Jayne Bryson. Health, wealth, and happiness to you. Get yourself drinking the ionized water. It is really great. There's a lot of scientific study to back it all up. And if you need me, just below, I've got all my information. You can email me. You can get on my emailing list. I actually have a free alkaline acid ebook to give you, like for free, so you can start educating yourself and really truly understanding what ionized alkalizing water can actually do, not only for you, but your family and also your community. So that's it from me. So bye for now.